What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the Minecraft channel. Welcome to part 2 of the modern ranch house tutorial. I know it's been about a week. I had to take some time. Mental health stuff, very important, guys. If you always do a mental health check, if you need to take time away from something that you love to kind of clear your head, then that's what needs to happen. It wasn't anything with YouTube. It was just kind of some things I was dealing with personally, but I'm okay. I promise. We're back at it. Super excited. Also, thank you guys for the love on my previous video, which was my movie collection. If you guys haven't checked it out, go back on the channel. I'm a big movie fan. And it's funny, I did that collection video yesterday, and I literally have 4 new things on the way coming this week. So I'm super excited. If you guys are into the movie things, I'll do little collection updates because why not? Like, I'm not against it. So let's go ahead and run through these materials, guys. You're going to need granite slabs, white concrete, warped planks, smooth quartz slab, warp stairs, and sea lanterns. If you guys are curious about this texture pack, I'm going to go ahead and show you. You can buy it from the Minecraft Marketplace right here on your console. And it is the Modern Textures HD. This is what we are using. You can use whatever you want, though. So honestly, make this house look however you want. If you use different materials, my Twitter is linked down in the description. Go over there. Follow me on Twitter. I will follow you back. Tweet me pictures of your build progress so far. So let's go ahead and let's start. By the way, guys, this is an all slab roof. It is a pain in the butt. We're going to get through it together. If I mess up, I apologize. Remember, I did just recently come back to YouTube. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to take our slabs, and because they're slabs, you have to place them like really slow. So thanks, Minecraft. And basically what you're going to do, I got to see, yes, I do have a peak here on this roof. I just want to make sure, kind of on this little sticky out bit. But you're going to go ahead and just kind of wrap this around like that. Skip this part and just kind of do the same thing. So we're going to get this flow going with how this is going to look. Stick this out right here. And I don't think, do I have any peaks on the back? Okay, just on this part, and then this side is flat. Okay, just got to double check, guys. Just got to double check. So we're going to continue to just kind of bring this around. Just follow what I'm doing. This is granite slabs again. This part's pretty easy. It's not necessarily that the roof is tough. When I say it's a pain in the butt, I mean it's a pain in the butt because you guys know that placing slabs now, for whatever reason, is just an absolute nightmare. I don't know why they ever changed it. Like, you can't just go back and really fast anymore. It really annoys me. You kind of just got to spam click it. And, it's what we got to do. It's what we have to do, unfortunately. Super frustrating, but hey, what can you do? It's the sacrifice we make when you love Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead, stick it out there, and we're just going to bring it over. Now, this part right here is going to be a little different. So you do want to come out like this here, and right there, and then bring this over. So this is going to come back along this side like it's going to here as well. So now just comes the part of building this up, basically. So I do want to bring this across here as well, because this is also going to double as like the roof of our porch, but we're also going to have a little peak right here. So this is kind of what's going to give the house some depth. And yeah, so this is what we're working with so far. So what I want to do is I kind of want to start with this peak. So as you can see over here, it's a very kind of shallow peak. So that's going to turn into a full block. You can see that it's kind of going to stop one block back. It's funky. It's definitely funky. I know you guys hate when I fly around, but sorry, you just kind of got to deal with it. So you're going to make this a full block here, and you're going to bring it up and kind of go like this with it. Not like that. What am I doing? Like that. What in the world am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Duh! There we go. Like that. this, and it should come like that with 2 full blocks in the center. Guys, I apologize. I apologize greatly for this. Go ahead and bring this all the way back as well, and just kind of fill it in until right there. So that's what we're going to do. So remember, bring this back, come over on this side and fill it in so it stops one block back from that full block. And then you already know how this is going to go. We're just going to go ahead and bring that to there. Bring this back as well. And this is going to come across like that. And then you're going to bring this back like so. So that's kind of what we're working with. Now, obviously, this part's going to be a little bit different. What you want to do is go ahead and take this, place 2 full blocks there, and it's going to kind of close it off, make it look a little bit nicer. Now, really, now it's just building it up little by little. So this is going to be a full block, and then you're going to start building it up. Same thing over here. Now, when I'm doing slab roofs, or really any roofs, I kind of like to go side to side, because eventually you're just going to meet in the middle, and it's all going to work out and look really nice, like that. Plain and simple. Really can't mess it up. And then just go ahead and place some full blocks here and there. And you're going to just cover up that gap nicely. And there we go. We're off to a wonderful start. So what I want to do now is start bringing this back. Again, it's painfully slow doing all this, so I do apologize. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer episode, because not only are we going to do the roof, we're actually going to lay out the rest of the build as well. So make that your full block. Place this little slab there. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So just keep going up until you just kind of meet your middle point. Like that. See, that one's going to come to a different peak. But that's what's nice about slab roofs. You can really make it work. They're just time consuming. That's really the only downside to them. So we're going to continue wrapping this roof around. Now, you can make this roof as tall as you want. I'm not really sure how tall I made it. Honestly, I just kind of eyeballed a good stopping point. That's basically what we're going to do here. You just want to keep on bringing this over, and it all kind of lines up nicely. So full block, then you have this full block, and just keep on bringing this up until we get to that point. And then just go and plop one block there. And you can kind of see how this is going to go. This part was a little weird, I do remember. So actually, leave it like that. We're going to line it up a different way. Because if you go over here and look, this part was a little weird. As you can see, we kind of had to fill over top of it. But it looks great in the end, right? Just to save the confusion. Actually, no, you can just bring it around, actually. What am I thinking? Because it's all going to line up. So feel free to just kind of start bringing this back as well. I would just bring it back to right here. And then I think I went like this with it or something, and it works out. If I remember correctly. Let me see. Just follow along. Yeah, this is fine. So you're going to do this, do this, do this, do this. Yeah, see, it all kind of works out. You just got to add a little extra to it, that's all. So it is going to look like that. And we'll work our way around. We'll make it look pretty. Let me go ahead and set it to sunrise so it's not like too dark. Let me go ahead and start building this side up as well. Sorry if I'm kind of all over the place, guys. I hope you're all doing well, though. I really want to thank you guys so much for the support for me coming back to the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Trust me, I was definitely worried about it because like I haven't seen you guys in a while, you know? And I wasn't sure how well received it would be, but you guys freaking rock. So go ahead and bring this around. Just keep following that same kind of that same loop. And we'll fix up the porch. We'll make it look nice. Don't you worry. And you can kind of see how it really all kind of lines up. It's just a matter of playing around with it and figuring it out. So like you can start bringing this part back. And it will all kind of just flow together. You'll see here. And it should all just really line up nicely. But like if you want to like this, I brought this out. Kind of did one of these with it. Stop it there. And then stop it like one block back. And then you can kind of do the same thing here. And then just fill it in. That's really all the porch is. Just make it look good. Like whatever you guys want to do, you can do with it. There we go. That's better. I was like, that looks a little off. But yeah, really just kind of keep working it around. And we're going to make it look good. Bring it on over. I apologize. I'm also like, my sleep schedule's been bad. I'm not going to lie to you. The last few days, it's been really rough. I've just been up late. Really just trying to work on things. I'm actually trying to find a job, and it's been a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's been crazy hard. I've had interviews, and the thing is, I'm trying to find a job again working from home, and I had one at one point in time, and they didn't like the fact that I was getting married, and it became a whole thing. So go ahead and bring this part back to right here in the middle. And then I'm just going to go ahead and come back one, and I'm just going to raise it up another block to kind of keep that half slab look, because when we start bringing these slabs back right here, it's all going to line up nicely. You can see what I mean? Like that. And the roof is going to look funky from the inside, but don't worry, that's all going to be covered up. And then like this, you just keep bringing it around, and eventually it all just kind of lines up and works out in a weird way. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I'm like a broken record. But like you could definitely take all this out if you really wanted to. And have it like that if you really wanted. So I'm going to try to replicate that. Just go ahead and make it look nice. That's what I would do. And then just kind of fill that part in, and then fill this in. I know mine doesn't look that flat over here, but it's all right. I did that roof so long ago, guys, and I didn't take screenshots. I know know that may look a little odd, but I'm kind of cool with it. See, mine is pretty flat. And then it kind of goes up there. All right. Let's keep bringing this around. And really, when you're doing a slab roof, it's going to be a little weird looking. Because with this house, I didn't want to intermix the stairs with it, only because I sometimes don't like the type of peaks you get. And with this being this style of house, I think it just looks a little more sleek with the slabs. That's why I did go the slab route. I just wish I could place slabs faster because, look, we're already 15 minutes in. And like I said, I knew this was going to be a little bit of a longer video, which is A-okay. But you can see how this is going. This part's easy. You're literally just bringing everything straight back. And then you're kind of going to get this big gap in the middle, and you just build it up. I don't know, usually 3 or 4 slabs really kind of does the trick. This is definitely like the biggest point of the house, the one we're on right here. So I just bring it out to there. And then just do this as well. You can bring this straight back. So this roof is going to look a little different from the one that I originally have, but again, you guys just, it may turn out a little different for you too, and that's okay. Actually, no, I know what I want to do. We're just going to bring this part. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Let's continue around. Let's continue around first before it gets a little too crazy. I knew this was going to be the problem, and I didn't want to do the go the picture out because I knew it would just confuse myself. So we are kind of just free-flowing with this, just so you know. This is all off the top of the head. Which there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing, by the way. And then like this, like right here, that does look a little weird. So let's go ahead and just bring that straight back. See, we'll make it work. And then we'll just do that right there. And then bring this back, and that will run into it. Then we just go ahead and bring this point to that. And that already definitely looks better. It makes more sense. And then all we do is bring this around now. See, I knew I'd get it. It just, I was confusing myself. I was thinking too much into it. And this is what we do. Pretty easy. Hopefully you guys are following along. It's, again, you just kind of get a starting point. And you freaking go for it. That's just what you have to do. And we're going to kind of do that same thing with this part. So go ahead and knock this back a little bit. And bring this back. And this is going to start coming around. Same thing with this. Like, we don't even need this. This can stop right there. And you'll see how this is going to work. I just hate placing these slabs. Minecraft, why? Why you do this? Why you make it so hard for us to just place slabs? So there you can see. You can see now how this is going to work out. And I actually like the way it looks. See, if you look at it from the bottom, it doesn't look too bad. But again, you guys can fill in as much of this area as you want, build it up as much as you want, really do what you want with it. I built it up a little more on mine. I think I just kind of brought this stuff back a little farther. Like you can see. It's a little bit different, but it's okay. Now, what we're going to do is you can just kind of start here and you just bring it up. And then you're just going to kind of follow that line around. And I would bring this up probably another 2 times. I think maybe 3. And then you're just going to fill in the top flat with 1 layer, you'll see. So let's go ahead and bring this around. And it's all just going to kind of line up. Nice and neat. And if you guys have any suggestions on maybe how to do slab roofs a little better, please feel free to let me know. Like I said, this is the first house that I've built in quite a long time. So a lot of you guys seem to be pretty understanding about that, and that I do appreciate. It's definitely been a while. And I missed it. I really missed recording. And I'm glad that I'm kind of doing things a little bit differently now, because I think it just makes doing YouTube that much more special to me, because, you know, I didn't, it got to a point where it was just more like a chore, you know, and I was so focused on like what other people were doing build wise and like what was doing well, and you know, like, oh, like, well, what should I try to build next, you know, and like try to follow trends. And here's the thing, that works for growth, and I'm happy to see like a lot of people that, you know, before I stopped, that I was watching that didn't have a whole lot of subscribers, and now they're doing extremely well. Like, that makes me super happy to see. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up once more. And then this is the part we're going to fill in solid. But it's just crazy, you know? A lot of people found success with this, and that makes me super happy. You guys know that I'm not in this for numbers. I never really have been, and I want to keep it that way. This is something that I really enjoy, and if, you know, if the numbers come and the subs come, then that's awesome. But I'm just doing this because I love it. I started this channel, for those of you that don't know, back a long time ago now. I got it, 8 years, 9 years almost. It's been crazy. It's definitely been a journey. It's been a long time, and I know a lot of people will be like, you know, how can you do it that long and you don't have a lot of subs and blah 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 blah, and that's fine. But I did this because I was in a bad mental state, and this, and you know, playing Minecraft and recording videos and building a community was my escape, you know, and that's what I want to do through these videos. I want you guys to be able to unwind after a long day, and you know, you sit down, you want to play Minecraft, you want to build something, and you know, you can just stumble across my videos and enjoy it, and if it makes your day a little bit better, then you can't really put a monetary value on that. But there we go. You can see the roof is filled in, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, kind of just start where I started, and you just, it all flows. It flows weirdly. Like, I know it looks a little strange here, and you can tweak it and add and take away and do what you want. You'll make it work. Slab roofs are weird. Roofs are weird in general. Now I'm going to show you guys actually how to hide some lighting. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to place, you're going to break out below each window, and you're going to place a lighting of your choice. I'm using sea lanterns. It doesn't matter. It's going to be covered up. But you're going to place a light of your choice underneath all these windows. So you're going to break the grass, place lighting. Because if you guys don't know, and this is a little thing I picked up when I was doing marketplace maps, was light sources can shine through stairs and slabs. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a nice way to hide lighting, so you don't have to have lighting everywhere, or, you know, try to be super clever with it. Although it is nice. I like when people can get creative with lighting and make it look cool. Now over here, it's going to be a little bit different. You want to go ahead and place the, you can't even place the lighting there, actually. So you can't light up these windows, obviously. But what you're going to do is you're going to place upside down stairs. So as you can see, if you just place upside down stairs, not regular stairs, because it's going to, you want it to look like a full block underneath the windows. I should say lights shine through half slabs, not, you can't like take 2 slabs and make a full block. It will not, the light will not shine through. So it has to be half slabs. Which you could do. You could place half slabs here. I just opted for the upside down stairs because that's what I did. And that's what I thought of. So there's that. I don't know why my computer is dinging. But see, you can go ahead and cover up basically all this. You're going to fill this all in with, I'm using warped planks. I just really like the color of the wood and just the texture of it. That's why I went with this. I don't know what this looks like in the default texture pack or in the city or anything. So you guys can honestly choose whatever wood flooring you like. I just really enjoy this texture in this texture pack. But as you can see, even as we come along and actually start kind of covering up these stairs, it's going to look really, really nice. So what I plan on doing in this episode is this, the flooring here, and obviously the ceiling as well. Now the garage is going to be a little bit different. The garage is actually going to cut off right here. So if you want to, I would go ahead and bring your foundation over and line it up here. That way you know this is going to be a separate type of floor and it's going to be dug down. So I would go ahead and do that just to be safe. You can actually replace that with the wood flooring. No, I have it foundation. It's foundation in here, I remember. Yeah, go ahead and do this. Bring whatever you use for your foundation. I was using cobblestone. And that way you know. So it's going to cut off right where that window is. Just before it. Or just after it, rather. And then you just keep on filling it in. I know I could cut this stuff out, guys, but to be honest with you, I kind of like going the no editing route and just kind of keeping it simple. Because I missed you guys. Like, I like to talk, you know? I don't want to focus so much on doing these tutorials, and that's kind of how it got. If you guys remember, I would literally just count the whole time, and trust me, it's very monotonous. It gets very, very boring, and I'm a chatter. I love to talk. And feel free, guys, ask me some questions down in the comments. If there's anything you want to know, get to know me a little bit better if you're new. I love getting to know my people. Like, I talk about it often with my wife, since, you know, we both stream on Twitch, and it's just like, a lot of the people we're friends with, like, moved away, or we're not friends with people anymore. You know, this, definitely the last, you know, couple years with COVID have been crazy. And, you know, we lost a lot of people in our lives. A lot of people that we, you know, their true colors have shown, and we cut them out of our life for our sake. And a lot of our friends are people that watch our streams, or, you know, that come in. And I love when you guys join my streams. You guys that come from YouTube, you guys are amazing. It makes me super, super happy. But it's just cool, you know? I really enjoy seeing you guys over there. But you guys are like, you're our friends. Now, I'm going to show you some of the walls. We're not going to do the exact layout yet. Or actually, no. Should we save the walls for the interior? Probably when we do the layout, because some walls are going to be too thick, some walls are not going to be too thick. Just keep on filling it in. We're already at a half hour. It won't take too much longer, to be honest. I might give you guys homework. I'll show you where to lay out the ceiling with the slabs, and then you guys can fill that in, because you don't want to see me fill in slabs on camera twice, because we already know how long it took with the roof, and I don't think you guys want to watch me fill in the ceiling on the inside either, because it's going to be just as painstaking, if not worse, than this. But you want to go ahead, take some of your white concrete, and you want to just bring it up here. We are going to do this. I will show you. You obviously want to frame in these windows as well. Just go all the way around. And this is just going to make it look nice. This, I can tell you, that's how that's going to be. Bring this across here. And here as well. Do that, and then bring it up here. And there, and then same thing right here. just around the windows. So only frame in around the windows right now with the white concrete. And then in the next episode, we're going to be doing the room layout. So the next episode should be the last episode. It's probably going to be a longer one again because we're going to go with the floor plan plus the interior, because I said I wanted to do this in less than 5 parts. A house like this should not take me 5 parts, which is another thing I've been doing, guys. I'm kind of just trying to reevaluate really how to do all this stuff. I know it looks a little weird right here. Again, that will be fixed. It's going to look weird over here too. I don't know why my computer is dinging. I am Confucian. So just bring it around the windows, and then we will, again, doing the floor plan, it will all work out. And feel free to kind of, you know, decorate the rooms a little differently too. I think it's really cool whenever you guys take some of these builds and really do things to make them your own. I love that. Obviously, I don't mind if you guys, you know, copy exactly what I do, because that's the whole point of a tutorial. The only thing I do ask, honestly, really my only requirement is if you are going to, like, put this in a world or in a realm, all I ask is you just give credit. That's it. That's the only stipulation I have. All right, go ahead and take this white concrete and just build this all the way up to kind of separate the garage. Again, when we do the interior, we'll lay out the doorway and everything like that too. And I'm going to give you guys some homework. Also, I do need to go over to the other house because I totally forgot that we do have a different material for the garage. You guys can kind of get a glimpse of the floor plan here. So for the garage floor, I literally used clay blocks. I just want to go grab that real quick. Whoops. I can't even navigate my own house that I built. How does that work? So in the garage, just break out this. Use whatever you want. I'm sorry about the lighting glitches. We love Minecraft. That is not me. You see that, like, flashing, like the shadows flashing. I don't know why Minecraft does that. There is so many things. I love this game, but there are so many things that irritate me. The placing of the slabs, the stupid lighting glitches. You would think that they would have it together, right? But they don't. They clearly don't. You would think, like, if enough people complain about it, they would fix it. And I'm sure people do. I guarantee people complain about it. There we go. And then the slabs, guys. The slabs are going to go here. They're going to be top slabs. It's going to be the smooth quartz slabs, or whatever you want to use, really. And this is it. You just want to go ahead and fill this entire build-in on this level right here. So like a half slab above the windows. Fill in the whole thing. That is your homework. It's all you have to do, okay? Do your homework, kids. Because if you don't, you're going to have a really bad time. Or not. Actually, it's probably not going to really make much of a difference when we do the walls, because we will have to break out the roof anyway. But I recommend just filling it in. Getting it over with. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, because clearly I have a good chunk to do. You guys go ahead and do the same thing. And we'll be back in a couple days, hopefully, with the rest of it. I'm not sure on an exact day yet. Obviously, if you guys are in the U.S., we celebrate Easter coming up this Sunday. You guys are going to be seeing this on Wednesday. You're going to be watching this. So, yeah, I'm going to go. I love you. You're the best. I'll see you next time.